What do you like in mathematics? When I was in school, I always used to think, what is the use of learning mathematics? And when I went to the college, then I felt that if I didn't know mathematics, then I can't do physics also, can't do chemistry also, can't do anything in life.
Yes, sir.
So in maths, what are you learning in? You are in class 6, is it, or 5?
Sir, fifth.
Fifth. So what are you learning in maths?
Percentage.
Oh,
Percentage.
percentage. Very good. And you have geometry also?
Yes, sir.
So what do you learn in geometry?
Yes, sir.
What do you learn in geometry?
Shapes and all.
So there is one question I have for you in maths. Suppose you have gone to a hilly area and you want to know, there is a mountain there, very high mountain. You want to know the height of the mountain. How will you do it?
So with help of trigonometry.
Yeah, what is that? How trigonometry will help?
I have not studied, but I know some about trigonometry. Trigonometry is the process to find the height of something.
Oh, so till date you haven't learned trigonometry, is it?
No, sir.
Yeah. By the way, trigonometry is something, some people claim, but many people agree also that it was started by Aryabhat. The sine, cosine, tangent, he had a different name. I forget now what are the names. And he also figured out what is the value of sine of 30 degrees, sine of 60 degrees, like that. So many mathematicians believe that Aryabhata, which is in 5th century, it was from there it went to the Europe and Middle East, and people also started learn trigonometry. But there are also some people, they say that it started with the Pythagoras theorem, and he was in Europe. So Earth, where did you learn that trigonometry can be used to find the height of the mountain?
So like in math lab, we have seen one poster in which it was written trigonometry help us to find the height of anything, anything using not using not using a scale.
Right. So maths is very interesting in that sense. You must also concentrate on maths. You should learn many things in maths. It will be very useful in your life. So what is the question you want to ask today, both of you? Who wants to ask a question? Hello?
Yes, sir.
So Aryan's brother wants to ask a question, but he is not able to. There is some problem with his Wi-Fi. Hello?
Yes, sir.
You want to ask any question? Actually, you don't have any question. Earth, you want to ask any question?
Sir, I am thinking.
account launching हुआ है
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what is that?
So, what is the difference between unicellular cell and multicellular cell?
No, this is very simple. Unicellular means only there will be one cell is there,
For
and there are
example,
bodies like our body is a multicellular, and there are only single-celled living objects are there like amoeba. Those are single cell.
sir,
Yes.
like Robert Hooke did Robert Hooke did the discovery of dead cells. And what was the cell name? What was the cell of animal, plant, human?
No, no, I don't know where. I don't know. Really. I don't know the
Sir,
answer to that.
sir, there will be a structure of a cell.
There is.
A structure of a cell.
Hmm.
How does it look of a living and non-living thing?
No, yeah, there are these unicellular things. They are of different shapes, and by the way, they can change their shape also, and they are of different shapes. If you Google out, they nowadays with the atomic force microscopy, there is some kind of microscope which uses atomic force, so it can see even smaller things compared to electron microscope. So they show, if you Google, they'll show some pictures of some unicellular organisms. Even videos are posted there. You can have a look at them. How they eat food, how they create waste, how they throw the waste, how they reproduce. All those things are videographed now. You can see them. Just go to any chat GPT or any Google thing also will do. Ask it, show me the photograph of an amoeba or single cell living things. A lot of pictures there.
Sir, I have one more question.
Yeah, but first I want that you should ask those questions which you see around yourself.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, can a plant survive without sunlight if it get plenty of water?
Can a plant survive? You see, there are plants we have seen in even
No, sir. It need sunlight. Sunlight for photosynthesis. Then it gets vitamin D from sunlight. Then if we can give him vitamin D pills, we can inject in their body, and then can it survive without sunlight?
no, we get vitamin D from sunlight. Plants get their food. Plants they make food with the sunlight.
Okay, sir.
और हम लोग का जो है ना, if the sunlight falls on our body is equipped to make vitamin D with that.
Okay, sir. Sir, I have one more question.
Yeah. No, no,
Sir,
but before you, yes, yes, go ahead.
why do bird sitting on that electric wire doesn't get a electric shock?
Yeah, it may get a shock because electric wire it runs. There are two wires they run. So if it puts the leg on two wires, then it will get electrocuted. But if it is only on one wire, so one wire is at one potential only. There is no potential difference. So it won't get electrocuted. But you will see sometimes by mistake, bigger birds, they put legs on two different wires. One is a live wire, one is a neutral wire, and they get electrocuted. So if you touch only one wire, nothing will happen to you also.
Okay, sir.
But if you touch it, but never please try to touch such things because you don't know. Recently only in Kolkata, one man was just walking there was a heavy rain and one man was walking and he went near a lamp post and he got electrocuted and he died. Because the lamp post, had got this one. In fact, in newspaper it came. He had not even touched the pole. He was a little bit far away from the pole, say 2 or 3 feet away, and he got electrocuted. So you should be careful. Electric field is generated only if the potential difference is there. So when it passes to if there is a potential difference on your body from one end to the other end, the electric current will flow and it will burn your body. So you have to be very careful, don't touch. So
Sorry,
suppose
I
you are
was in another meeting. Sorry about that. Okay, continue.
no, we were asking you that in India we are having rainy season. What kind of season you are having in USA?
Well, we have rain here and there, but basically we still call it summer. Officially, United States has only four seasons: spring,
Yeah.
fall. I'm sorry, spring, summer, fall, and winter. So, because rain is almost happening on the East Coast every month, there is no dry season. So, like we get rain here and there, not continuous rain like we get in India in Savan Bhado. That
Mm.
is what is happening in India right now. Is that right? It is Savan Bhado rain.
Yes.
Yeah. So, like we get continuous whole day long. That doesn't happen here. It will be like rain for a couple of hours and then that's it. Another day.
Yeah, that is really good actually. Here it keeps on raining constantly.
Yeah.
Today there was a break for 2, 3 hours. So
Yeah.
otherwise it's raining continuously. Now it's drizzling. Hello Earth, you have any question further?
No, sir.
The last time I had asked you one question, I still remember. So why
Sir, what
you
was
think,
yes, sir?
why you think Earth is round? I had asked you this question. Why you think Earth is round?
Sir, I think Earth is not fully round like a sphere.
Mhm.
It had like another shape. I didn't remember in like
It's called elliptical. What do you mean by
yes,
elliptical?
Meaning
El-
something like egg, is it?
no, sir.
Then? Is it something like a banana or something?
No, it is like not a perfect sphere, sir. It is like like what we say, uber khabar.
Uber cover. Oh, nice, nice. Okay.
ऊबर खाबर तो है वो ठीक है ऊबर खाबर तो रहेगा ही पर ऑन द होल कैसा लगेगा माने
So like it is flattened on the side of north and south pole.
so it is flat there. Is it flat on the North Pole and South Pole? Is it?
No, sir, not fully flat. Like it is it is flat, but not that like fully flat only. It is like some flat.
How do you know that it is nearly flat in the North Pole? How do you know that?
Sir, I have seen in a video.
Watch right. That's very good. No, but suppose you don't have a video and nothing, you have not been shown a picture, and imagine you are staying in a tribal area 5,000 years back, and you are asked, the king tells you, hello Earth, please tell me how does the Earth look like? So what will you do?
Sir, I didn't know the perfect answer, but I will say that Earth look like a triangle. If you are having any doubt, go check yourself.
No, you cannot say that to the king, he will jail you. So the king has given you one question that, Earth, please tell me how does the Earth look like? You just figure out. I'm giving you 1 year time.
Sir, then we can like how. Mm, no, sir.
Okay, let us ask this question to our Aryans brother. Ah,
Rudra.
Rudra. Hello, Rudra.
Yes, sir.
So what do you think Earth looks like?
Uh,
Shape, shape of Earth. That's the question. What is the
Shape of
shape?
Earth.
uh,
Just think that you have not seen any video of the Earth. You have not gone to the satellite sky. 5,000 years back, you are part of a tribal area. There is a king, and the king tells you, Rudra, please tell me how does the Earth look like? If you don't tell me in 1 year, I will jail you. So what will you do now? You have to somehow find how the Earth, whether it is flat or it is like egg or it is like a banana or it is like a what mango, what it is. Hello,
yes, sir.
what do you know that how Earth looks like? Is it round, spherical,
Like almost wrong.
almost round?
Yes, sir.
No, that is written in your book. So you didn't ask your teacher that why are you telling me it is round? I am seeing it is flat. Wherever I am staying, I can see far away. Everything is flat. चलिए आपको भी 7 दिन का टाइम दिया जा रहा है. You must figure out an answer. Otherwise we'll put you in jail.
King will send you to someplace. Earth, where is
ठीक है.
Akshar today? How come Earth? Can you call Akshar to join?
Yes, sir. She's trying to join, but her laptop is showing that the server is down.
She can join
Oh,
from phone. By phone, she can join.
Yes, sir, they have tried by phone also, uh, but sir, like
Oh, okay. So she has internet problem then.
yes, sir.
Okay.
now I don't know in how many places we have 5G because we are getting here in Kolkata 5G now, almost everywhere. But when I was in the village, Shivipatti, no, Amarnath ji, it wasn't 4G also.
Mm.
I don't know how it is possible actually. We have a tower in the village. It must be 4G, but in the villages also.
Yeah. Is school still uh, closed or now it is open? All the schools are? Your school is still closed for summer or you guys are back in school? I think he's talking to Akshita. अभी क्या समर वैकेशन बंद हो गया समर वैकेशन खत्म oh
Yes,
okay
sir.
Yeah, yeah, all the schools are open in India now.
May and June that's it हम लोगों के टाइम में तो शायद 2 महीना होता था गर्मी का छुट्टी if I remember क्या मलिक जी
No,
we
that used to be summer, summer, no, May and part of June.
yeah
But in July, it used to be open.
अच्छा अच्छा yeah
Yeah, yeah.
hmm.
Now, so I find children here, they have in May, April, May, they have morning school in Kolkata.
So how is the new government in Kolkata
Well, we are
good
listening a lot of promises that this company is coming, that company is coming, and things like that. But we will believe it only when it starts. As a matter of fact, it seems Pichai also, it came in the newspaper, he wants to start a data center in Kolkata.
who who wants to start a
Pichai,
data center
Google.
Google
They are starting one in Hyderabad. Now that is already started. But in Kolkata also they want to start. It
hmm.
came in the newspapers, but let us see if it starts. Well, first, the real crisis in India is acquiring land.
Hmm.
But what is going on very fast is the demarcation of the Bangladesh-India border, and for that the government has acquired the land, and it seems they are going to seal it completely.
Hmm.
I even so we are seeing something is happening, but concrete अभी कुछ नहीं हुआ है. Anyway, they have got अभी 1 महीना ही तो हुआ है अभी.
Right I mean this. And where is the lady where is the lady now
Oh, she's as usual. She keeps on doing rallies and all that.
she is still in Calcutta she has not left Calcutta huh?
No, no. She is how much we say she is a very popular leader. There is
Hmm.
no doubt about that. But she somehow missed, finding right people for the right job and things like that. तो वही जो होता है बहुत साल के बाद जो होता है ना वही
So
प्रॉब्लम होता
somewhere I was seeing yesterday, West Bengal become from number one state to number the last plus one, means नीचे से अब नंबर दो स्टेट हो गया है बिहार के बाद बंगाल नीचे से so सबसे बॉटम में बिहार है उसके बाद बंगाल. Is that true? सबसे नीचे सारे
है.
स्टेट्स में.
No, that table is about what? No, in the
Economy,
this
economy,
no
economy, poverty.
per capita income it is doing quite well.
Hmm.
Per capita income is much better. It is in top 10.
Hmm.
Or in agriculture production, it is nearly on the top 5 because Mamta Banerjee gave a lot of emphasis on the agriculture.
Hmm.
But industry में काफी नीचे है. Maybe the table that you are showing that is the
Only for
industry. Yeah, because the industry started running away, and that is still continuing. Of course, the other government says that now it has stopped, and now they are going to invest things like that. Let us see. I think.
hmm. Any change in Bihar with the new government?
तो पंकज जी घूम के आए हैं वो बता सकते हैं पंकज जी हेलो
बस बाहर है अपना देश. हाँ, सुनते हैं कि मोदी जी जो है 10वीं की 11वीं फेल हैं. ही इज नॉट इवन BA. तो देश का प्रधानमंत्री 11वीं 12वीं फेल, बिहार का चीफ मिनिस्टर भी मैट्रिक फेल, अपोजिशन का लीडर बिहार का 9वीं फेल. कैसे ये कैसे चलेगा ये देश, बताइए.
Sir, my father went to Jalandhar because PM Modi was coming.
Oh really? Okay, nice.
what is Rudra saying
His father went to Jalandhar because PM was coming there. I was
oh
watching it. Yeah, that PM went to.
Yes, sir.
So is that going? So how they are going to make hydrogen? Are they going to break water to get the hydrogen? How they are going to run the engine? Hydrogen engine? Any idea?
it is the same almost the same principle hydrogen जब combustion होता है ना it
Hmm.
releases energy so there is a lot of energy in the hydrogen breakup yeah it has started I think it was recently I know one of the 8 countries who have got now hydrogen engine and
Hmm.
there is very ambitious plan to make hydrogen engines.
So will that what will be the, like, instead of CO2 byproduct will be H2O? Is that the plan? That when the combustion happened, the byproduct is H2O. Malikji, what would be the
No,
byproduct?
I don't know the details, but I think it's worth learning. Maybe next time I'll come prepared with it, the whole
Yeah.
process.
Because that would be nice if CO2 emission can stop and we emit water, water vapor as a byproduct. That would be great. Environment will be much cleaner.
Yeah, hydrogen is a green energy. Yes, a green source. Even our department is running a work. There is a department which is dealing with this,
Hmm.
producing hydrogen in an efficient manner. But mostly it is electrolysis based. But in the engine, how they are doing it, I haven't read it. I'll read it. I think it's worth knowing these things.
SpaceX, I don't know what's going on. Their rocket fell or something happened. Stock kind of uh, went downhill right now.
Sir,
Even what was the
there was a
huh?
private company that launched a rocket today.
Today?
Yes, sir.
Which company is that?
So it is like a Indian company only named Sky Root. It launched a rocket named Vikram 1 today or yesterday.
Hmm. So you guys should keep an eye on those kind of news and try to
And so
understand
like
everything.
the thing which you are talking about is that about 1 to 2 weeks ago, SpaceX like it takes its launched their uh, shares, so that shares like went high quickly, and Elon Musk became the first trillionaire. But then the Skyroot, but then the SpaceX shares went down.
Wow, wow! I'm very impressed that Earth is talking about the stock market. Yeah. So uh, everybody, Earth is keeping an eye on the U.S. stock market. What he's saying, what happened is that SpaceX was a private company for last 30 years, and it decided Elon Musk is the owner of that company that he needed a lot more money to for research and development, make it public. Public means that uh, anybody can buy the stock. So you create millions of stock, you convert the private money into millions of stock, distribute it that way, and then each stock has certain price. So the price for this stock was given $135, and it came in the market. Now anybody like Malikji can buy it, Arthraj can buy it, you and I, anybody can buy it as many stock as you want for $135. So it came into market one day $135, and then it went all the way up to $200. And then from $200, now it has tumbled back to $130. And so Arthraj knows about it. I'm very happy about it. So that is the story. And guess what? I had also bought some stock. I said, this is such a historic day. So I bought only few. I said, I will leave it, see what happens, because it is very speculative. He is promising that he will do all the manufacturing now in the space. So I said, this is very scientific work. We must support it. Buy few stock, even if we lose it, we also support the scientific activity. So now let's see what is SpaceX going to do.
No, sir, it will be go high
About
because SpaceX is planning to send humans to Mars for living.
Oh, but that would be very expensive, right?
Mm, what, sir?
I said that would be very expensive. Who will pay to live on the Mars? That will be
That
very
will be
expensive.
like something. $100,000 or $200,000.
Oh, okay. But the key is mainly why SpaceX is, in the news is because he is promising that he will do most of the very high-end manufacturing like semiconductor and other things in the space, which is very clean, and your manufacturing can be, you know, what you call defect-free because environment adds the defects in the manufacturing. So that is what he is promising. But we'll see how it goes next 10 years.
I think all of you missed it. Today also in one private company in India, what Earth was telling was correct. One private
Mm.
company has launched it, but I didn't follow the news. Did you know the news, Earth? What happened to that rocket? आज दिन में 11 बजे छोड़ा गया था. Does anyone know? Private company has launched a rocket.
So it was launched
It
at
was
5.
क्या हुआ? Sorry.
It was launched at 12:05.
Yeah, and what happened to that rocket?
Uh,
Could they launch it?
yes, sir.
So did it go in the space?
Yes, sir.
Oh, because today whole day I was busy with some meetings and things like that. There was another development. Both you must be single celled, like amoeba, things like that. So a university in USA created has created first living cell from non-living things. आप लोग जानते हैं
Wow.
अमरनाथ जी?
No. I don't keep track of the scientific news anymore. If I watch,
Yeah,
I watch like with watching. Yeah. So what happened?
this is very revolutionary. University of Minnesota, they have their team has created a living cell from non-living things.
Wow. So it means they can create
So
life then, right?
yeah, they call it spud cell, SPUDCELL, spud cell.
Mm.
Of course, this research has been going on since 50s.
Wow.
So so first time it appears. Of course, it is not able to do all functions, but it
Mm.
can reproduce.
Yeah.
Um, it cannot produce food for itself. That is the only thing. But it
Mm.
can reproduce and it can do many other functions of a living cell.
Oh, very
But
nice.
people are hoping now with this development, but it is going to be very dangerous. It is going in the sense that if they start creating, then some villain can make very bad cells, much worse than COVID-19 and things like that. So it can be
Well,
used in both the ways.
that is always
It's,
the threat. You know,
this is
that is
a
that
big
is the all.
development,
Mm.
Hello, sir.
very big development in scientific circles.
Yeah.
I
Uh,
am happy that Indian newspapers carried editorials about it.
Hello,
Yeah.
sir. Sir, I'm
Hello?
Aryan. Hello, sir.
Yeah, Aryan, did you go to your tuition
Yes, sir.
class?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So before you came, your brother was representing you.
Okay, sir.
So we were talking about the spud cell. Have you heard me? They have created almost a living cell from non-living things.
Uh, no, sir, I haven't heard about.
Yeah, they call it spud, SPUD, spud cell. So it is a big revolution which has taken place. because you can now manufacture cells with different properties,
Okay, so sir, can we?
living cells with different properties. Of course, it hasn't got the full capability of a living cell because it seems the food wise it is not able to prepare for itself. Conversion, that protein conversion which takes place. But they say another 5-10 years and that also will happen. So the big question that how a non-living thing can be made into a living cell, the question will get answered in another 10-20 years.
Okay, so sir, how the like the thing you said, non-living things create living things.
Yes.
I the starting of life, it happened in
Hmm.
chemical reactions, and
Hmm.
because of that, few cells started to replicate themselves and made complex structures which could uh, do specific tasks. So that is how life started. So so it's, I think so it has been answered that that non-living things can form things that are made of life.
Yeah, but when we human beings have not been able to create, this is the first time. But still, it is not full cell actually, living cell. It can reproduce that cell which they have created. See, the cell has got two unique properties. A living thing has got two properties. One is that it should reproduce itself,
Yes, sir.
and the other is metabolism. By metabolism, we mean that it is able to convert any material, protein like material, to
Okay,
protein for its consumption.
sir, but
It can
like
prepare the food by itself.
okay,
So these
sir,
are the
like
two things. Yeah.
they have created
Yes.
early life cells, right? With like they have replicated the conditions of the cells when life was very young. They depended on other sources of food. They could not do that themselves. But after some times, photosynthesis developed in few cells, and that is how they started to make their own food. They just
Yeah.
uh, yes, sir.
Yeah. Some process must have happened. I mean, yeah, people are still, speculating how it must have happened.
Yes,
But to create a living cell in the laboratory is for the first time. Living cell means nearly living cell. Now, still people doubt whether it is a full living cell because it doesn't have the metabolism part is still not there. Like virus, virus has got it can replicate, but metabolism it doesn't have.
yes, sir.
So it is not considered a living organism.
Okay, sir. So
So metabolism part, now people are hopeful that in another 10 or 15 years it will be possible to make one. And then you can design cells. So it has got tremendous possibilities. I mean, so
sir, but
next 20,
how do they
yes.
modify these things? Do they place the molecules themselves by using something like how would we design these, modify them?
No, so what I read in the actually, I have also no good knowledge. I just read from the newspapers. So the similar molecules, not materials, are put there, and then they perform some way. I don't know the details, and that got converted into these kind of spot
Okay,
cells, and then that started reproducing. Immediately, it started reproducing. So interesting it is.
okay, sir.
So next 20-30 years, there is going to be a lot of revolutionary things coming up in the biology.
Okay, sir. Sir, I had a two different questions.
Yes, sure. Go ahead.
Like Sir, sir, did you know that whenever a black hole gains mass, it gains entropy. The entropy is stored on its event horizon.
Hmm.
So, sir, how do people come up with these things? Uh, how how do people come up with this so like let's say very interesting ideas that entropy is stored in a 2D place instead of a 3D. It could have been the other way around. Or how can we prove this that uh, the entropy increases with the black hole surface area increases?
No, one is so you apply all the physical laws which are there. So you start with that,
Okay,
and
sir.
then one way out is creating simulations, and other way out is creating equations. An equation, of the state of the matter, the equation of that. So it says that in time how it is going to evolve. So these are only two ways. There is no other way actually till date. One is this simulation that you do, that you put these things and then you simulate using computers. They need very big computers and big processing speed and things like that. The other is theoretical people, they develop equations that how something will evolve in time, you know. So these are only two ways. I do not know of any third way, but these are the two ways which are used. Like say the formation of black hole comes from the equation of state actually. So all these people like starting all the way from Einstein to all the way to our latest Stephen Hawking, all these all did the theoretical part of it.
So, sir, but how would we prove that the entropy increases with the surface area? Like that is
I do
just
not know. I do not know. Yeah, this question you asked me some 2 weeks back. You had asked this question. I have not been able to go through it. No, but see, to know about the entropy, you have to define that. How do you define the entropy of some system? Based on whatever we know about entropy. So I cannot answer you this question. How they do it? I haven't gone so much in depth
okay.
about the
So, sir,
evolution and
uh, I had another question.
yes,
This
yes.
is from Clause's entropy formula. So it says that delta S is equals to Q and is in reversible sign at bottom and divided by T, the absolute temperature of that object. So uh, I just had a question about it. Why is the why are we taking the temp that has reversible?
Even this question I can't answer you, but I can
Can you,
recommend one book.
Aryan, can you please share the equation with us? Why don't you put up the equation here on the share so that we all can see the equation you are talking about?
Okay, sir.
Let's see the equation first, because I don't think he has been able to explain the equation to us.
Okay.
Oh, Amarnath, these black hole equations are so clumsy equations,
Yeah,
not as simple as E is equal to mc squared.
that's correct.
They're very clumsy equations because why? Because the volume which is being considered is very huge. So, but there is a book um, uh, for all of you. There is a book by an American, Neil D. Goss. He is a person who is popularizing science in USA. In fact, I don't know. Modi went to USA and met him. I know what motivated Modi ji to meet him. So he is the one who he popularizes science in a very nice way, and he has recently written a book, The Fundamentals of Astrophysics If You Are in Hurry.
Hmm.
It is for general
I think
public, and he has talked
uh,
about the black holes in details
I
in a
think
very simple way.
uh,
Yes.
I think we should give that book to every kids.
Oh,
Can
sure.
you
I
order
think
that?
not only kids. It is astrophysics in a very simple language.
Yeah,
It was not available in India. Recently, it has got available, and tonight I am going to order it actually.
yeah, very nice. So maybe I'll buy that book. Just send me the information because
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'll put in that WhatsApp group so that everyone can buy that book.
Yes, sir.
Now it is
because
available in India also, and in USA it is a little bit costly, I guess.
okay, yeah, just send me
But
the
the
name of the book.
title is very, yeah, yeah. I'll send you the title.
Yeah,
Something like astrophysics. If you are in
uh,
hurry, something.
astrophysics in hurry. Astrophysics
Yes, sir.
in hurry.
Yeah.
I have read that
What
book.
is? Oh,
Oh,
you have read
looks
that
like
book?
Aryan has read that book. He's saying that he has read that book.
Yes, sir. Neil
Oh,
deGrasse
that's
Tyson.
good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's. How did you read it? You got a soft copy?
Yes, sir.
Where did you get the soft copy? Then I don't have to order. I'll get the soft copy.
Sir, my father bought it for me.
Soft copy.
Yes, sir.
Oh, so why don't you post it in the WhatsApp group? We all will read that.
Okay.
It's in a very simple way. He has explained many things.
Okay, sir. Sir,
Okay.
this is the formula.
Hmm.
So it is delta Q is equals to Q reversible by T.
So let me get my
No,
customer.
this is the definition of the entropy. So nothing about the black hole.
No, sir, it's about entropy change.
Yeah, and this is entropy. Yeah, and there is no absolute. It is always the entropy change.
Yes, sir. Sir, but I'm asking why do you take it as reversible?
Okay, so
I can.
where is the
I
equation?
can
Now I can see it. Where is the equation? Can you please show me one more time? Delta S is equal
Zero, sir.
to integration of delta Q by T. What is delta S? That is entropy.
Yes, sir,
Delta S
entropy
is
change.
okay. And then what is the Q? What is the Q means? I
Uh,
mean delta Q. What is that? That is energy or what is it?
Sir, I
this is
think so.
delta Q. Delta Q is the heat change.
Yes, sir.
Q is the heat. So delta Q and divided by 10. This is the definition of entropy. Suppose you want to calculate entropy of anything
Yeah.
for any process, all you have to do is you have to integrate the change in heat divided by temperature. So that is called
Yes,
entropy. So this is the definition of entropy. Now, what is the
Okay.
black hole specific entropy? I do not know. I've never seen it also. You have it anywhere?
what's up?
Now, in case of black hole, what is the equation this will take up? So
Uh,
you have to just this is the definition of entropy, which
Change.
is
Yes, sir.
entropy change.
Uh, So this is for entropy change. So it does not calculate entropy. And to calculate the entropy of a black hole, we use different equations that use quantum mechanics and string theory. So, but my question was about this entropy change only. Why is the
Yes.
why are we taking the Q as reversible?
No, I do not know the significance of the reverse. This entropy only tells if there is a process, then process will happen in such a way that the change in entropy never becomes negative. Overall entropy. This only tells that means delta S is always greater than or in perfect case equal to zero.
Sir,
And
but
how do you calculate it? You calculate by the definition, that is integration of delta Q by T.
yes,
So you
sir,
have to, in that process, you have to calculate what is the heat change and divided by the temperature.
sir, but
So
sir,
you get what is the delta S. Now, question of reversible and irreversible, it doesn't say anything, but why it is reversible, I can't answer that question. But whatever I have understood about entropy, it is like this, that any process that takes place in the universe, the entropy always increases. It can never
yes,
decrease.
yes, of course,
Some people think that entropy is something that tells us about the time movement of time. Time doesn't go backward.
yes, sir. So, uh, sir,
Now, if the process, any process is reversible, I'm telling you, without giving much mind to it, any process is reversible. But then overall process, there will be entropy will increase. But a particular segment of that process, you can experience there is a things are like say very simple example I give you, that in your house you have started the air conditioner. So obviously you see delta Q is here negative, isn't it? Your room was at a higher temperature and then you have come brought it down to lesser temperature and divided by T. So there is a negative value of entropy change. But you have to take overall, that means the heat which was there in the room has been thrown out. So the
yes,
outside entropy has increased. So if you add both of them, the total will be always greater than heat.
yes,
So
sir,
that is the basic concept of entropy. A particular process can be there where entropy decreases, that it doesn't rule out that, but overall the whole thing has to increase. And
so,
आपको पता है आर्यन की इवन इन ऑनर्स कोर्सेज the entropy को इतना value दिया नहीं गया because it is though a fundamental kind of thing, but it's very difficult to calculate the entropy changes.
yes, sir.
And
So,
I was always afraid of this quantity.
sir, have you heard of Debye's T cube law?
Ah, yeah.
Debye's T cube law.
So, sorry, I'm not able to hear. DQ?
Debye's T cubed law.
What is that?
So it says that if we want to calculate entropy at very low temperatures, we can take the heat and divide it by 3.
T,
So it,
yes.
so it
You
gives
can
the
take the heat means change in heat, yes.
yes, sir.
Integration of, yeah, change in heat divided by temperature, right?
Okay, sir.
Everything has got a heat content. So whatever heat content, if the change is there, that's called delta Q.
Okay, sir. So
So in case of black hole, only astrophysicists can tell. I don't know how to, apply this theorem to the black hole and things like that.
sir,
आप ये कहाँ पढ़े हैं ये वाला चीज? In which context?
सर ये मैं एक दो बुक्स देख रहा था शायद एंट्रोपी के बारे में, तो फिर मैंने उसके बारे में रिसर्च की थोड़ी सी.
Oh, yeah,
यस.
one needs to go into depth to answer this. Suppose that the author has made this statement, but he must have made this statement without explaining the whole thing.
यस सर.
But basic principle, you must understand what entropy is. This will be useful at least when you go to the honors courses, and later on, if you go to take up thermodynamics in your career, then you'll have a to do with lot of entropy calculations or simple things on Earth.
Okay, sir.
I think time is up. So why don't the students drop? Only the teachers will stay. We will do little teachers chat.